Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jam Jam, you may call me as such, and I am your friendly neighborhood piece of jelly toast. Welcome to the Cozy Cafe. Hello, I'm Rian, good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And for the 3-stream streak, you are amazing. Today I could not take a nap, so I decided to do a pop-up instead. We're gonna wait about 10 seconds before we actually start the game, because that's how long it takes for this ad to break. So we'll do that. Hope everyone is doing okay. Don't forget to follow the links below, so that way you can keep up with everything that goes on here at the Cozy Cafe. All right, everyone's back. Yay! Let's go ahead and get started. Game here. Bingo! There we are, folks. Let's get started on the game. If you hear it in the background, it's because I don't want to wear any headphones today, so. Oh, they're janky? Oh, I'm sorry, they're janky. I don't get to see the ads like you do, unfortunately, so. Alright, let's get in tune with this game. And the music is super loud in this game, so we're gonna change that. Audio, turn down the music a little bit so you guys can hear me better. There we go. About halfway looks good. Alright, here we start. Let's see, set to difficulty. This can be changed at any point in the game. For players that mostly just want to experience the story, enemies are less health and deal less damage. Intended experience, and then we have hard, who want a challenge. Enemies are tougher, and battle require keen strategizing and smart item. Okay, we're gonna go with easy just because I want to know the story first. Apparently it's a lot like the first game I ever played, Billy's Rainbow World. Like, it's supposed to be like that. So, and thank you to Krelix King for giving me the chance to play this game. Thank you so much. If you haven't followed him before, you should. And I will put it in the chat here real quick. Oh, hold on. It's spelled abnormally. Hang on. I'm sorry. K-E-L-R-Y-X-S, I believe. Yep. So yeah, there's his name. Check him out. He's awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the game. Today, I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. Gather round, children. Ahem. Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forest and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder and Tinder the dragon. Wow. A fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. You see a picture in the background? Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Trying time and time again, Flint sought to bring an end to Tinder's reign of terror. Their rivalry had become the stuff of legend, whispered among villagers as a tale of unyielding resolve. Once again, Flint found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. The familiar fortress loomed above. Flint's heart fluttered with anticipation. knowing that winning this final battle with Tinder would settle his ages old feud, and determine his legacy as a hero. Dun dun. The heavy front door creaked open, the air crackling with tension, and Flint stepped inside. The entrance hall, blanketed in a harsh phosphorescent lighting, echoed with the smooth, jazzy sound of elevator music, and a cheerful receptionist greeting Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. Well, that's confusing. Huh? What? Hang on. This isn't how I remember the story. Tinder's Castle. Okay. This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then I'll have no doubt earned the respect and gratitude a hero like myself deserves. Heh. Huh? Something seems different here. No matter. Time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. This is kind of like Billy, except a little bit more wandering around. Ever After Inc. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hi, welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. How can I help you? I, heroic adventurer Flint Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through to the Dragon's Keep, and I'll spare your humiliating defeat. Huh? I don't know of any Tinder here, but you have their extension? Or do you have their extension? What? I'm talking about the owner of this castle, you know, big, terrifying, fire-breathing dragon. Sir, you seem confused. This is Ever After Inc. We're a company. Certainly no dragons here. I'm not confused. Well, maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again? Oh, I'm Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here, and you look awfully familiar. Oh, you must be... this is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Huh? Hey, sir? I think we've got a main character here. He's going on about finding some dragon or something? Yep. Uh-huh. All right, sounds good. Okay, the manager will see you now. Please head left through our offices until you see the door with a moon above it. Can't miss it. Okay. Okay. So, I wonder what this is all about. Oh, okay. So, copywriter save game. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Let's go ahead and continue on with the story. We have... Is that Humpty Dumpty? And we got ourselves a unicorn looking detective. What's this? Not enough coins to use the vending machine. Pay 15 coins to fully restore your team's HP and MP. Good to know. Alright, I can jump. I can throw the shield. And that's it. So jump and throw shield. Jump and throw. Got it. A gnome, a vampire, another unicorn, a pixie, an underwater creature, we'll call it that. A Viking or Valkyrie, Mother Goose maybe, Pinocchio, an alien, and a bull. I'm guessing he's supposed to represent Ferdinand. Let's see what's going on.
Is it just me, or is the traffic getting worse? I was almost late this morning.
Are you new here? Welcome. Always love us to see some fresh blood in the office. That's how I always thought the Count in Sesame Street. That's how I always thought he sounds out of character.
You're going on a coffee run anytime soon? I just can't function without my coffee.
Okay, so these are potential friends, probably. Did you hear? Jerry and Kathleen were seen kissing in the courtyard the other day. Can you believe it? Stacy is going to be devastated, just devastated. Of course, her and Marissa just broke up last weekend. But personally, I think Marissa still has feelings for Stacy. I mean, do you see the way she slows down passing by her desk? And you're never gonna believe. Sorry to cut you short. Sorry to cut you off. I really have to go. Okay, so she's a gossip. Oh, goodness. We got a robot here. Sweet. Hello. Guess I can't talk to you. It looks like this is a normal person. You must be here visiting on a school trip or something. You want free advice? Well, tough luck, buddy. Heh. Okay, fine. And there's the star, which is a reset, and there's the moon. Okay, so we gotta go here. Can I go in this room real quick? Nope, this door is locked tight. Okay. Let's go ahead and just save while we're here. Ah, you must be Flint. Welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. The manager will see you now. Please proceed through the door to your left. Okay. Welcome. Come on in. Don't be shy. Nah, he sounds a little bit more like aging. Hang on. Have a seat. No. Hey there. No, I can't do it. Okay, so if you guys ever seen Has Been Hotel, he sounds like Alistair in my head. So, just letting you know. Let's see. Hey there. Boy, you sure look like a fish out of water. Sorry, Julie was asking about the stream. Anyway. I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of this castle. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was getting asked a question off stream, so thank you for asking though. I bet you are, kid. I know this is all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. Oh, goodness. I'm the manager of these offices. And I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. A Flint Buckler, fairy tale hero adventurer. Really nothing we haven't seen before. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. So let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch nemesis, Tinder, no longer owns this castle. We do And by we, I'm talking about Ever After Inc. What is this Ever After Inc. you all keep talking about? Can I write it with it? No, we got. Hold on. I guess to guess coming in looks like a metaphorical collective narrative manifestation. My immediate guess is imagination and folklore, which is why you have to escape. That is a very good theory. Very good theory, as you don't hear me stroking my face. I'm kidding. Like a maniacal genius. But that's a really interesting theory. I think it is a basic employee in a cubicle, just tired of his work life, and this is what he does to entertain himself throughout the day, is he turns everyone he works with into a fairy tale so that he can get through the grind of the day. I think this is what it's about. I'm not sure, because this is my first time playing, and I didn't even read the description of the game. I just thought it looked really cool and similar to Billy. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking this is. But we'll see. We'll see. It could also be a kid looking at his father or parent's job as a distraction, and he doesn't like his parents' jobs because they're always going to work. So that could be it too. That's what I was thinking as well. Okay, back to the game. Ah, kid, you crack me up. We're talking Inc., as in incorporated. We're the largest conglomerate. That's the word. That's a big word for Jam Jam. We're the largest blah blah. Wow. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Oh, letting me look at me getting ahead of myself. So, all of this around you, it's a storybook. You're in a storybook, and your quest to defeat Tinder the Dragon is all part of that storybook. Unfortunately for you, Ever After Inc. discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. And we bring the comfort of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourself. So you have two options here. Well, one, you can turn around and leave. Or two, you can join all the other fairy tale folk and apply for a job. We're always looking for team players to join the Ever After Inc. family, and you'd be a great fit. All those other folks in the office used to be just like you. Fairy tale characters chained to the whims of their creators. Doomed to live out the same tired old fairy tale over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too until Ever After Inc. came and liberated me. A children's book, if you can believe it. Anyway, kid, truth be told, you human characters are pretty popular with corporate, sorry. With just a bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like me someday. You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick. Tinder set this all up to trick me into leaving. Heh heh heh. She's really feeling that threatened by me, huh? Well, the ruse is up. I'm going to defeat Tinder, but first I'll start with you. So it's really going to be like this. It's really going to be this way, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Guards! Throw him in the dungeon. I don't have time for deluded lunatics. Yes, sir. Do you want to save your game? Yes, please. I'm in a dungeon. Okay. You're awake. Oh. Let me guess. You came to my castle yet again and tried to defeat me. And now, in a final cruel twist, I'm stuck in here with you. I literally could not imagine a worse fate. Do I know you? Don't give me that, Flint. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim. Huh? Huh? Tinder? This... is that you? You so small. Yes, of course it's me, you fool. Yes, Tinder. His name is... or her name is Tinder. I don't know why. I feel like the whole bored with life and making your office life into a fairy tale thing is starting to look more the direction. Even in this pitiful form, I'm still the greatest, most powerful dragon that ever lived. You should be quivering right now. Tinder the dragon, scourge of the kingdom, but small? I didn't even recognize you. You're just so tiny. A minor inconvenience, that's it. One day, I was minding my own business when a whole army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I dispel them, I dispel of them regularly with ease. As you know firsthand. But before I could destroy these brutes, they used some technology to disarm me and shrink me down into this pitiful form you see before you. Ever After Inc? Ah, so you've been introduced. You see this collar around my neck? It's somehow restricting my fire breathing and keeps me from doing any real damage. But once I get out of this cell and take back my castle, they're going to be begging for mercy. Can't you just take the collar off? You think I haven't tried? It's no use. It's indestructible. I'll be stuck in this puny form until I find that scheming moon manager and force him to remove it. Wow, that's a mean... I came here to fight you. I kind of feel bad now. You think I can't still crush you in this fight? Or in a fight? No, like burnt wood? No, not the app. I don't know. I'm not sure. It could be. But we'll find out. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like unraveled near the very end of the story, like Billy was. Anyway. Back to where was I at? There I am. Okay. I've changed my mind. Now that I'm seeing you like this, I really don't want to rub salt in the wound, is all I'm saying. Well, too bad! You're gonna regret coming here! Alright, guess I'm doing the fight after all. I hope you came prepared, Flint, because I'm not going to hold back. Looks like you... Hold on. Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. Do you remember how to fight, right? You know how to use the action command. First, select attack from the... Wow. Okay, so first, select attack from the battle menu. Then choose buckler throw to do that signature move of yours. I can't read right now. Excuse me, guys. All right, buckler throw.
I barely even felt that. Do you not remember how to execute an action command? Try that move again, but this time press A right as the buckler returns to your hand to launch an extra throw. Okay. Did I do it? Not quite. Let's try that again. Make sure you concentrate on the buckler so you can press A right as it returns to your hand. However, mashing the button's not going to work. You need to time it correctly. Okay. Oof. The game creator thought of this. You were denied your E. So not reading is excused. Oh, thank you. Yes, my EAP was not fulfilled. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Ah, there we go. I got it that time. Yep, that's it. Now it's my turn. When I try to headbutt you, press A just before I make contact to block. You can block any attack this way. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to try that again. Let's try this again. You're going to run, I'm going to run at you again. You need to press A just before I make contact to block my attack. However, if you just mash the button, it's not going to work. You need to time it just right. Got it. See how you took no damage? You'll need to try to block enemy attacks, or you won't last long. And if you get the timing just right, you'll do a perfect block, which will mediate even more damage against harder hitting enemies. Alright, last thing. Before we fight for real, I want to make sure that you have your full strength. Otherwise, this will be quite boring for me. Take a donut. I can eat a donut! I can eat a donut! You can restore your health points, or HP, by eating treats in battle. To do so, scroll to items. Okay. Scroll to items in the battle menu and select the donut that I just gave you. Donut time! Yes! I love donuts. Alright. I've taught you as much as I feel like. I'm itching for a fight, Flint. Don't let me down. You can also enable assist mode in the options menu for guarding and attacking. I think I will. These options are great if you would like to be more laid-back experience. Okay, let's do that. Option. Okay, let's see. Guard assist. I don't... Excuse me. Oh, goodness. Oh, add time. Okay, cool. So you're two... Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we're all good. We got still a little bit of time before everyone shows up. Again, after the ad break. Okay, epic is perfect. That's totally fine. Okay. I love this jazz music. It's like really, really good. Really good jazz music. It's really fun. Just the music alone. "50 seconds, everybody."
Might have had to drink some water there. Had a coughing fit. 10 seconds, everyone. Alright, here we go. Welcome back, chat. Welcome back, chat. We are going to go ahead and get started again with the real battle. Got it. Woo! Add over you. Oh, I got hit. Yeah, we did it. I like that peace sign at the very end. Ah! This is so humiliating. You got lucky, Flint. You did okay, considering the state you're in. I did? I mean, of course I did. What did you expect? Look, we have to get out of here. Let's put our differences aside for a second and... Differences? Need I remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me? All I wanted was some peace and quiet. That's not the whole story, and you know it. But my point still stands. We need to get out of here. Well, maybe we're in luck. Those goons left the key just sitting here, right outside the bars. A bunch of amateurs, clearly. Proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Anyways, why don't you go throw that buckler you picked up, to pick it up? I could obviously get it myself, but doing these kinds of dull tasks is beneath me. Oh, is that why you've been sitting in here by yourself for who knows how long? Don't test me, Flint. Just go grab the key by throwing your buckler through the bars, okay? Now. Man. Watch, she's gonna become human, and then they're gonna get married and live happily ever after. That is exactly what's going to happen. Watch. Okay. Yes, the door is locked. Let's see what we got here. B for buckler. All right. We did it, Lo hicimos. We did it. Congratulations. Took you long enough. Right? I can't say I don't see that. Yes, you're right. Hang on 1 second, y'all. I need to see something. Okay, I haven't dropped any frames. I was worried for a second. Okay, you coming? Psst. And travel with the likes of you? Don't make me laugh. I'm taking back my castle, and once I do, you'll be my next target. You better be gone by then. No, it's gonna be my fanfic now. Flint and Tinder get together. That is the fanfic. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save. At a fax machine. I don't know why it's a fax machine, but we'll see. Ooh, money! I'm getting paid to do this. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna drink some water now. Oh, goodness. I feel like my voice is a little raspy. Like, it's already raspy enough. I have a very low voice by nature. And I'm very monotone by nature, usually. So,
Water. Thank you very much for the water. Okay. I want to see what else we could do. Like, can I destroy barrels? Yes. Okay. There's a giant hole, so someone escaped. Is there anything else I can break? Okay, cool, cool. We can't break anything else, it looks like. Okay. Stand back, Flint. This door is blocked, so I'm going to bust it down with my trademark fire-breathing technique. Drat! This ghastly color's makes my fire almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? I can't even fly with these puny wings anymore. At least you still have your horns. Go ahead, laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight, but don't think for a second that my fire won't still burn you to a crisp if I aim it your way. Hey, what's with all the racket? Oh, guards. What the? How'd you two get out? Gee, I wonder. Might have something to do with the key sitting right outside the cell door. I told you this would happen, but you insisted on leaving the key there. With what arms am I supposed to carry this key around, huh, genius? You see any? I know, right? For real. Ganzuli. It's a Godzuli for sure. Let's see. Besides, now's my chance to finally earn that promotion I've been gunning for by sending these fairy tale phonies packing. Oh, they sound like that. Okay, I see. That's right. Time to fight, see? They're gonna talk like that now. Well, Flint, looks like we have to fight these guys together. Now that my life is on the line as well, your bumbling fighting skills simply will not do. I did beat you in a fight just moments ago. Yeah. Do you want a medal or something? Your wonton buckler throwing might earn you a spot in the circus. But it's not going to get you very far in battle. Here, drink this coffee. Oh my goodness, you guys. They're promoting our stuff at the cafe. Donuts, coffee, what else do they got? I don't know. Maybe lemon bars? We'll see. You can... Hold on. Yes, coffee time. Woot woot. And welcome, Rain. Sorry, I didn't acknowledge your name there. Sorry about that. Let's see. We just gained Mocha points, MP. Okay. Which can be spent to perform more powerful attacks. Use them wisely. You can refill your Mocha or your MP by drinking any caffeinated beverage in or out of battle. Oh, and that meter, hold on, and the meter right there shows your synergy points, or SP. Okay. Which are used to perform special maneuvers as a team. Okay, got it. Right now, we can only use our synergy points, or SP, to restore a small amount of HP and MP. SP are recharged as our confidence in each other increases through performing action commands and blocks. Wow, this is very specific directions for this sort of game. How do I take my coffee? If you drink it. I don't normally drink coffee. No, I'm an energy drink girl. I I have a story about that, so we'll talk about that real quick before we get back into the game. But when growing up, I was always around like the commercials for Red Bull and stuff, where like it's these burly men drinking an energy drink so they can keep going, you know? And for the longest time, I thought that Red Bull or energy drinks were just similar tasting to beer, which is very gross. So I always thought it was like a man's drink because the Red Bull commercials back then and the Monster commercials back then were all about like working extra hours and being super tough, and the actors had beards and mustaches, you know, like all that stuff in the commercials. So when I worked at GameStop a long time ago, a friend of mine brought a whole case of them and was like, hey, why don't you try this? And it was a Red Bull, and I was like, oh, I don't drink energy drinks. I'm not really a fan of their taste. He goes, well, try it. This one's strawberry kiwi. And I'm like, what? What did you say? Oh, this one's strawberry kiwi. So I didn't believe him. I went to open one to take a taste, and sure enough, it was the fruitiest thing I had ever tasted with bubbles. I literally, it blew my mind that day because I was like, this whole time, I thought this stuff tasted like, you know, terrible. I always thought they tasted like that because, you know, I tried beer from my parents. They would let me try like a little bit, right? So not like a cup or anything. It was like a sip. And every time it was so gross. So I try it and I'm like, dude, are you telling me that y'all making these commercials for men, and this is a fruity drink? It's like going to a bar saying you want a pint and you get a margarita. Like that's what it was to me. That all this time y'all complained about like drinking fruity drinks in public or whatever, like smoothies or shakes or, you know, alcoholic drinks, if you will. And you guys, all of it was just fruity, bubbly energy drinks. And from that day forward, I drank an energy drink. I leaned more towards the like lemon lime side, obviously, but like right now, my ultimate one is Monster Zero, the white one. I really love that one. It's so good. But yeah, there's a little story about me. I know, yes, fruity drink propaganda, for sure. They never mentioned it was fruity. It made me so mad that day. Ah, boomer juice. But we should probably get back to the game. It's been sitting there for a minute. Alright, let's see. Tinder. You can also recharge a small amount of SP by using Encourage, which is found in the Tactics menu. Bless you! Anyway, let's smash these eggs to pieces. Alright, so what is Y? We can switch places. Okay.
Yeah, I did it. Bless whoever sneezed. Thank you. I'm sure whoever sneezed thanks you. Let's see, what do I want to do? Fire? They're eggs though. Will it work? I guess it does. I did it. Haha, I was early though. Okay. And do one more fire attack. Go! She just acts cool and he's all like, peace, bro. Retreat! Retreat! Well, Tinder, you fought well. I did, didn't I? No thanks, no thanks to your help. Even in this form, I still got it. Right. Anyways, I've decided we can travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I'm allowed to defeat you. Understand? I'll be coming with you to ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance to. So you're saying we should team up? Absolutely not! We're just temporarily working together to get out of here so I can banish Ever After Inc. from my castle. Then we can get back to fighting and I can finish destroying you. Okay, whatever. Sounds like a plan. Tinder joins the party. As I said, I'm not joining the party. If anything, you're joining my team. Don't forget it. Anyways, as you know, I can breathe fire. Only a little bit though. This Ever After ink color prevents me from wreaking havoc. Ugh, that's a hard one. Wreaking havoc like I used to. But I can still ignite some flammable objects. For example, unlit torches and ragged banners like these. Press X to activate my flame and use left and right to aim. Try it now. Okay. Cool. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's smooth way. Plausible? Yes. Thank you very much. I will take that as a compliment. Try to burn anything that looks suspicious. You never know what you'll find. Okay. Fun game. They've barricaded this door shut again. We'll need to find another way out. If I remember correctly, there's a secret passageway somewhere in this room. Let's find it. Since I explored it already, sure, why not? Got one. Money! Yay! I love money. Oh, let's do this too. There we go. It's a secret passageway. Really? It's a hole in the floor. These eggs are dumb. They really are. Like, you could see it.
All right, safe. Oh, donut! A nice little treat. Heals 5 HP. Yay! Why are you in there still? Work in progress. Let's see. Yeah, secret tunnel, not done. For sure, work in progress. Oh, we've got company. That panicked look on your face tells me I'm going to have to explain how first strikes work. Do you want me to? Yes, please explain. While exploring, you'll of course encounter enemies. Touch one and you'll be sent into battle. Okay. If you're able to whack an enemy with your if you're able to whack an enemy with your buckler before entering battle, then you get an extra attack when battle starts. Okay. In other words, you get the first strike. But if an enemy manages to hit you first before battle, then they get the first strike. Okay, cool. How are you liking the game? Oh, hey, Rain. I like it so far. It's actually a lot deeper than I thought. So, yeah, it's actually pretty good. And I do love me some Paper Mario vibes. Not gonna lie. Thank you for asking. I have to make sure to let King know about it. Let's see. But if any enemies, yeah, I already said that. Blah blah. So don't be clumsy. I know that's a tall ask for you. All right, there's the enemy. Do we get it? Yeah. All right, so we're gonna have to, yeah, I kind of figured. Yeah, looks like we'll have some new enemies, or new enemy types here, so pay attention. See that soldier with the shield? As long as he's holding that, he'll block any attack on him or enemies behind him. Luckily, that shoddy wood is no match for my fire. Now, see that soldier in the back? He's armed with a sharp weapon and will damage anyone that tries to get close. Okay. A ranged attack like your buckler throw can disarm. Man, oh my gosh, I can't read again. Oh, the naps, all the naps. Goodness. Anyway, a ranged attack like your buckler throw can disarm him can disarm him though. Do this before having me attack, okay? One last thing, you can press Y to swap our positions during battle. You might want to put me in front so I can deal that shield first. Deal with the shield first. Anyway, that's enough explaining. Let's do this. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of this tool. And the buckler attack. Yeah. Okay. Fire! Oh! Oh, I see. I see.
Give me one sec, y'all. apologize for taking that quick break there. But I'm glad you guys are all back. So let's go ahead and continue with the game. So we have to switch them. And he has to throw the buckler. Oh no. Can I just, like... Let's go with defend. Okay. Buckler throw. Yeah. Lo hicimos. We did it. Can you guys hear the game? Uh-oh. Something happened. Should be... Hang on one sec. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, can't hear it on your end. I thought so. I just don't know why. That's okay, I guess. I'll have to figure out why the audio isn't coming through properly. There we go. Okay, figured it out. Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate your help. That helps out a lot. I can break things. A cup of joe. And then you're this one. There we go. Oh, I'm so smart. Nifty. But I never understood why you installed all these obtuse puzzles around your castle. Yes, it's a bit tacky, I must admit. But in my youth, I was the stylish thing I could do. Wait, how old are you? 1,342 years. Oh. Buckler Barrage. Attack one enemy multiple times in a row for a lot of damage. They chibied the ancient dragon. Yes, they did. You found a trinket. Do you need me to explain how trinkets work? Yes, please. When equipped, trinkets grant special abilities that will make us more useful. They can be anything ranging from new moves to special bonuses in battle. Okay. You and I can equip our own trinkets. We can each have a limited amount of slots. Some trinkets can only be equipped by a certain character, and some trinkets anyone can equip. To equip the trinket you just found, press this button to open your inventory and navigate to equipped. Then select the character you like to wear it. Now, try it out now. Is it this one? It's this one? No, is it this one? No, I guess it is that one. Equipped. There we go. I have 4 trinket slots. Cool. Alright, so we're going to actually go back and we're going to end it here for today. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate all the love and support that I get from each and every stream that I do. Make sure you go ahead and check out those links in the chat. I'll go ahead and put them in one more time. All of you stay blessed. Make sure you eat and rest well. And we'll see you all on Tuesday. Later, everyone. Toodles.